Good evening. Hello, everyone. I've gotten my data SIM card finally. Let's see how is it doing for me. Just turn off. Okay, hang in there. Give me like a 10 seconds. 10 seconds, I'll be back. Hey, no, I didn't. I was touching up on my makeup yesterday. Friday night, right? We are talking about. I was touching up on my makeup yesterday after the reading, but as soon as I'm done, as soon as I'm almost done, the Z monster just kicked in. I just knocked out on my bed with my makeup on and everything. It's so yeah, it just wears me out after the reading. I noticed that I can't be like having a reading before I head out. I just can't. I did a session this morning. The same thing. The Wi-Fi went down and then I said no, I'm gonna head out in about noontime. I was dressed up again because in the morning I'm in my PJs, and then I was dressed up, but before I even step out again, I knocked out on my bed until like 4 from noon, 12 to 4. That's it. I can't do readings if I want to go out now that I know that. Okay, anyway, give me 10 seconds. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi and be running on my data and see how it goes. Okay, hang in there, hang in there. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Am I back? Are you able to see me? I'm going to bed after this, so I can do as much reading as I want to before I go to bed. All right, it seems like no one is here with me other than you, Edna. You have anything for me? Yeah. Okay. I actually did a reading halfway through for someone and then the Wi-Fi went down. I'm still leaving the cards in place. Never mind. I will just keep it. Anyway, I took a snapshot. Let's get it started. Okay, for you, Edna. Pull a card for you. Pull a card for you. Give me a question. Give me a question and I will pull a card for you. How about that? Quick. I'm still using the same deck. Okay, you probably don't know. I'm not sure. Let's read into, you know how to take advantage. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. I know I should have worked on the March. Let's just say for this weekend, since everyone is available, I will do this free read for people. And Monday onwards, I need to get started. I need to get started with proper general reads for everyone. Okay? So for Edna, March, just general, romance, romantic. Oh my. Hi, Bridget. Hi. I think I haven't got to you. Sure. After Edna, I'm working one for Edna. Okay. Prepare, get your question ready while I work on this. Pull a card for Edna, March 2019. March 2019 for Edna. March 2019 for Edna. Alright, general. Hi Nuru Liana. I remember you. You commented once or twice on the usual typical videos. Okay. Could you see this card is one card? That's one jumper. Lady Red, you just don't give up. Okay, fine. You are the Edna, Bridget. Okay, take note. Edna came in first. After that, it will be Bridget and Nuru and Lady Red. You are fourth. Okay, now we have 4 of you online with me. Okay. Wow. I guess for, okay, this is Edna, this this is going to be aligned with the stars in the month of March, because that's Mercury retrograde for you. And guess what? We have the swords, the 10 of swords for you in the month of March. And it came out in this. So I do not know if I should go this or go this way, upright or reverse. So let's just keep this as it is on the horizontal. All right, 10 of swords. Let me just show it to you. This is 10 of swords. Oh, it hurts, isn't it? All the swords on your back. This is in the month of March. Okay, it is not surprising, because specifically for this Mercury going into retrograde season soon, communication, there will be challenges when it comes to communication. Challenges in the sense that, you know, people don't really get what you mean, or the way or how you put things across. You might be blunt. I was wanting to say blunt, or you know, not as polished as the usual typical times. And sometimes because of that, I mean, what causes that could be your temper. You have to work on your temper. You know, have a grip of yourself, grip of your life, even when things are getting challenging for you. It's like it is like when the tough gets going. No, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So you have to constantly remind yourself, especially in the month of March, just you know, contain yourself better than any other times, because it looks like communication is gonna be challenging for you. It might also mean it will easily ignite that fire in you. Like, what do you mean by saying that? But you know, sometimes people don't mean what they actually said word by word, but it's just the way we are taking it in. We could have taken it wrongly, the wrong manner. So it seems like there are a lot of communication. You're really working hard on it. So it takes a lot of time. I mean, I took a couple of years. I said this in the morning. Ever since Saturn went into my 12th house of isolation and abandonment, where I was abandoned from jobs, okay, not literally abandoned, like my family still loves me a lot, but it is me who felt this abandonment, like no one understands me. So anyway, it was during this, I was wanting to say, it was during this tough this difficult period of time, which is happening, or yeah, which is already happening for me for at least 3 and coming 4 years, and it will be counting. So it took me some years to be awakened spiritually or not, and to really put myself to understand why people do the things they do, and not judge them. It's, you know, it's just like, even for my own personal life, sometimes like the guys wants to kind of like hook up. I mean, I don't judge them, but I say, okay, but that's not what I'm looking at. And but I don't judge you. You carry on if you want, you know, if you want to hook up. But no, I'm not I'm not gonna be the one for you. But I don't judge you. I understand why you need your hookup. You need like physical intimacy. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, me in a different place and you in a different place. Let's just be more understanding. I mean, that's how I live my life from then on, and gradually, and still learning actually. So just contain yourself for now. But otherwise, if you can't really manage your anger or frustration that well yet, just kind of like avoid. Okay, just avoid having to deal with people, and be more independent during this period of time, just so that you don't have to be reliant and dependent on people, and then be like, simple instruction, can't you understand that? You know how, like, if you put instructions out, simple instructions, can't you understand that? You know, you will get so pissed off when you're just talking or speaking simple English, and it just seems like no one understands simple English. Am I speaking like alien language? No, right? So that is it. Yes, Aries. Oh yeah. Okay, so you are an Aries. All right. I have a girlfriend, my bestie. She's an Aries. my God. It's on, you know, Aries are on two extreme end. It's either they speak their mind or they just totally go on silent mode, and then you'll be like asking, are you okay? Then you know, you will try to prompt them and probe further, and then they'll be like, you know, and then when they start to shoot out, like, okay, and then they'll be like blah 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 blah. Yeah, so that's my girlfriend Aries. Yeah, but it's nice, at least you know you're not fake. Aries is not a fake, it's not someone who fakes or who feign to be like a good person. Okay, I'm working on me. No male in my life. I need to do this for me. Yes, Nina. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. So earlier on, I was saying that the card that was placed on my desk, I took a photo of that. You know, again, you know what happened, right? I mean, Wi-Fi went down for the second time, and I don't want to make my landlord feel bad about his Wi-Fi connection, so I just, okay, fine, I have to deal with this. And then I took a snapshot. A photo of, there's the World card, a Devil, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I will pick out the card again, okay? I will pick out the card again. All right, so sorry everyone who's in the queue. After this reading for Edna, I will have to insert in Nina because I did hers in the morning, and halfway through everything just went down. My Wi-Fi got cut off, and I have to continue on hers, okay? And then the flow will carry on from there. All right, don't give me pressure because I'm really trying my best, and I will still be coming on live tomorrow as well, Sunday, while everyone is available. Before Monday comes, like Monday onwards, I will start to do the general reads for everyone. So if I will not entertain. Actually, you see how I'm so bad with my choice of words. If I use entertain, it sounds so negative. Yeah, but I will have to focus on general read for the general public. Okay, so we are all learning together. You see, the minute I say I'll be coming back tomorrow, the people are jumping off. All right, that's fine. Okay, you see, I get deviated so much. All right, let me just complete Edna's reading. So we have 10 of Swords in a horizontal. I think, you know what, I think I need to start to learn to, not to learn, but to incorporate a horizontal card reading, because it's always upright or reverse. And then these days, like from yesterday and today, I keep having horizontal placement. So let's just do horizontal. But by means of this 10 of Swords in horizontal, who does horizontal anyway? All right, Edna, don't worry about it, because when this horizontal card flipped out, it is telling me that you will be good. It's like there will be 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords in reverse, and then 10 of Swords in upright, and then ultimately in horizontal, it is a very neutral energy, which means to say that you are able to contain and conquer all the challenges ahead when it comes to communication. All right, I'm also getting, in terms of communication, there might be some form of news, or that you might be looking forward or hoping to hear from someone, and it feels like a little bit like work on the work front. Okay, it feels like on a work front you might be hoping to be hearing from someone, to be speaking with someone of higher authority. Actually, higher authority, not like your peer, your colleagues, no, someone of higher authority. I'm getting this, and I'm sorry, I just have to say this because this is pretty key and crucial. You might just not be hearing the things that you want to hear. All right, okay, Edna. That was what I picked up, what I felt on the very first note. I mean, yeah, not as in right from the beginning, but subsequently as the messages came in, I picked that up, and I don't want to filter that. I thought that might be key and crucial for you. Okay, So just be neutral about it. Don't have any expectation. Just be neutral about it. And okay, what do you want to give up? What do you want to give up? Yeah, because I mean, if you look at this, the expression of this man over here, it looks a lot like this is how it's like, oh, you know? So that's what I meant. So if you're expecting a lot from someone trying to work harder on my life, no, don't give up. Don't give up. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. Life is not that easy. If life has been easy, I don't know, this world wouldn't be how it is right now. So yeah, okay, so all good. Your one card, 10 of Swords in a horizontal placement. So ultimately this horizontal placement is telling me that you will ultimately pull it through. You ultimately pull it through and be fine by the end of the month. In fact, I also picked up right now that before the end of the month, just after and past the 20th of March, things would seem to get better for you. Okay, just past that 20th, not it, and it wouldn't be until the last day of March, like 31st of March. It wouldn't, just probably the early part of March, from before it goes into retrograde, and when it's at its station, Mercury at station, and then going into retrograde, and then as the retrograde smoothen out, but still in retrograde season, you know, you will kind of like get the hang of it. All right. I'm very strong. You can't imagine. Why would I not be able to imagine? I'm like a man born in a woman's body. I'm like a wrong gender born in a woman's body. I mean, sometimes I can be girly, but in terms of how I live my life, I'm so super independent that all the men would be like, whoa, sometimes you scare me. Yeah, like a lot of guys be telling me like, sometimes I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of you. Okay, all good for now. Your one card. Intimidated. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Can we give Nina her cards right now? Let me just find the cards. So we are good, Nina. In the morning, we had 3 cards, right? I can't remember what's the 3 cards unless I turn off my phone. You're welcome, Edna. Hey guys, remember I was just saying that I have a Facebook page, but I mean there's no content in there right now. I would like to do something, but before that I need some support. Could you guys kindly help me to like the page, please? Please. Okay. And then once I have somewhat like 50 and over, then I will start to create some content that might be very useful, or discussion forum, or even daily free reads again in the early part, just to help to drive some traffic. And also probably I'll do kind of like 3 or 5 lucky ones every day, like the first 3 or 5 who come in, kind of, but it might be every day. Okay, you know what, I don't want to commit, but yeah, but please help me. Okay, please help me. I don't want to be so embarrassed, like it's so embarrassing. Okay, so wait, okay, so it's Nina's continuation. It's not your turn, but it is a continuation from this morning. Let me see. All right. Okay, that's your 8 of coins. 8 of coins, and we have the World. You see, I have to memorize your cards because it's been on my mind, and I feel so apologetic, but you know what? I don't want to put this stress on my landlord unnecessarily, so I have only you to apologize to. And the World card, and I took a photo of it. I actually wanted to post like do a write-up and post it on YouTube, but I just think that not necessary. And I just wanted to kind of like shout out, Nina, this is your continuation, and a snapshot of it. But no, that's too that's like kind of too unnecessary and redundant actually. Oh yeah, the world is here, and that damn devil. Where's the devil? I remember the devil because I'm like, oh, why is there a devil here? Oh yeah, okay. So these are the balance 3 cards. Remember I said there are 7 cards. So we did like the 3 cards and then followed by the sun. That's 4 cards. Unfortunately, I can't remember the first 3 cards, okay? So, but anyway, that's done. You got the messages. Let's continue with the balance 3 cards. So the balance 3 cards, we have 8 of coins, 8 of pentacles, but in reverse, okay? In reverse. So again, this is how it looks like. 8 of coins in reverse. The world card. The world card upright for you. And the devil upright for you. The reading is, your reading is for until the end of February, right? Until the end of this month, which is the next 5 days. I'm feeling that you are, like some of them, during this period of time, you are super unproductive. You are super unproductive. All right. Mainly because also this eight of coins, 8 of pentacles is telling me that 8 of coins is typically on other deck. It is about, you know, you working really hard. Remember the hammering of the pentacles. A lady is there hammering on her pentacles. She's working hard. She's digging on it. She's grounded. She's focused. And this 8 of coins, 8 of pentacles, when it is in reverse, is almost like super unproductive. Even if you think you are productive, the thing or the work, the things or the work that you are doing, it might ultimately not serve any purpose at all. But generally, what I want to say is that during this period of time, you might find yourself being wasted in one way or another. All right. Oh yeah, Sonia, I saw you follow. Was it you who followed? Because the spelling on the Facebook was kind of different. Was it Sonia who followed, who gave me followed me on Facebook? Thank you so much if it's you. Okay, but otherwise, I still thank everyone for the support in one way or another. Thank you so much. Okay, so, okay, let me see. This is so annoying. You know, the reason why I keep having to go forward, because the messages just keep disappearing from my screen. Waiting on finding a good job. Yeah, okay, Sonia, it's you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so back to Nina. I'm doing Nina now because it's like a waiting game, just delays for whatever reason. Do you have a cough? No, I don't have a cough, but it's probably that like a nose block thing is kind of like, it's my sleeping time. It's my sleeping time. I woke up 5 a.m. in the morning because of some time differences, or it's just my habitual. I always wake up in the middle of the night when it's quiet, and I just want to have some time to myself before the world gets going. You know what I meant by when the world gets going, when the car and its engine gets started and everyone be up and about. So I usually wake up in the middle of the night. But even though I took like a 4 hours nap after I did the morning reading, okay, you know what? I should just stop and focus on my reading. Someone please remind me. Someone please remind me to just, your hair lovely on tour picture. Tour picture? Tour picture? Oh, it's 4 a.m. there at your place. Oh yeah, you must be in Europe right now. Yeah. My hair? You mean now or okay. Well, I do not know. It's I like this side because it curls in nicely. But this side is okay, now it's better, but so that's why I need my pearls. Okay, so Nina reading. Please someone remind me to focus. Gemini moon needs to focus. Okay. And that's your Eight of Coins. With the World and the Devil, this two card is a very mixed energy that I can't really talk much about it, but give me some time. Let me try to pick it up. I've been trying for the whole morning, like ever since the Wi-Fi went down. I just sat here and then I'm looking at the card. What the hell is this? The World and the Devil. Oh. Okay. Now I'm getting it. The World and the Devil is telling me that it is the unexpected, the least expected, or the unexpected. Maybe you were saying, let me just continue on what the information that you had filled me in. You were saying that you're waiting for a job. So I feel that it could be the least expected. The Devil is the least expected. All right, the least expected people, or the least expected job or job interviews that's coming back to you. Or even so, how sometimes during job interviews the interviewers can be pretty hostile and you just feel like, okay, that's it, I'm not gonna get it. But you'll be surprised if they turn around to tell you that you have been shortlisted, or they are interested to offer you something, to offer you a package. So that's how I look at the Devil, and that's what I'm picking up. Actually, not how a devil would mean in a card, but that's what I'm picking up for you. It's probably the least expected choice or option. And then the World card. So the World card is telling me that you will ultimately have something and get something, but it's by the devil and from the devil. It's like a love-hate relationship. It's like, I hate this person, but this person must be the one, like why must he or she be the one who comes back around, and I'm so not expecting it to happen on me. Okay? So that's your World. No, it is this. Okay, that's your Eight of Coins, which could be your current situation right now. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles, where I feel like you're wasted, you're unproductive, you're not doing much, even if you're doing something, or even if you're seemingly looking like you're doing something, but at the end of the day, it is just not serving any purpose at all. The higher purpose is you later on, when you get the role, when you finally get what you have been waiting for the longest time. In this case, you say it is your work. It is coming from the devil. Like, could you believe it? But you know how it is an irony that it is always the people whom we least expected to be there for us, right? Like, like how the poor, sometimes they have nothing themselves, but they are the one who's giving, not the rich. Yes, what I've been waiting. Completion of a toxic situation, World and the Devil. You could be right. But I don't feel so strongly if I had to put it in that manner exactly. I just feel like I feel more comfortable in saying that it is this devil. It is a love-hate relationship for sure. It is a love-hate relationship. But okay, let me study the illustration of the art, of the drawing over here. In fact, actually, I wouldn't say it is a completion. It looks more like you will be on your next on your next phase in life, because look at this row over here. There's so many things lining up. I mean, yeah, I mean, like a circle, it looks like a completion, but the way I'm looking at it is there's so many things lining up and going around, circulating and probably surrounding this person. It feels like, to me, I'm picking up that you will be going and moving forward to your next phase in life. Your next phase in life already. Meaning to say you will be occupied by something. There'll be something new that will occupy a lot of your time, a big part of your life. That's the role. I don't feel, I mean, Sonia, you are right about the way or the typical definition of the world card. But I mean, I am not picking that up so strongly. Hey Jessica, you are back, everyone. Ari, yes, you can be added, and I really apologize. Ari was with me in the morning, and then the Wi-Fi again ran. So yeah, all right. Someone please remind me to focus on my reading. I just deviate so much and just lose track and lose focus. And easily now I'm on 32 minutes and I'm only doing the second reading. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so Nina, but anyway, I guess that's a wrapped up for you for now, and probably the other times, like before now and probably the other parts of February, the earlier part of February, you've been unproductive. And then but soon to come, let me see, this is 21 15 21 and 15. Okay, this is I'm really trying. This is very trying. All right, this is very trying. The devil card. All right, the devil card, it is number 15. X and V. X is 10, V is 5. Am I right on the Roman digits? If this is how, this is 15. The devil might come back around to you on something like on the 15 days, 15 weeks from now or thereabout. Okay, 15. And the role, when you sign, when you accept, when you after you I mean, after this devil come around to you, which is your least expected. I'm not saying this, that I'm not saying this devil is a it's literally a devil, but it's just your unexpected. Okay, it is your unexpected to be coming back around to you, probably around like the 15. And then the world card, it is X is 10, 10, 2 tens will be 20, and 21. So you see how the number just gel. 15, they get back, and then by the 21st, okay, you would have wrapped up everything, have your package, have your remuneration, your offer letter sign off. Okay, so this is very trying. All right, this is very trying, just to make it a little bit more interesting and not so dull. All right. Okay, so all good for now, Nina. It should be coming. It should be coming. Something will be coming. It would be the least expected. Or, okay, now I'm picking up the next message. It might be something that you are not so looking forward to as well. Like, not so looking forward, but it is the one that's coming back, like coming around back to offer something to you. This is the devil. It is really a love-hate relationship. Take it as it is. Okay. So, not looking forward to is no, it's just your own personal preference. It's just personal preference of yours. Like, I mean, I would prefer that than this, but this is the one that's coming to me. But oh well, let's see. Maybe I'll just give it a shot for now. You know, the least expected or the less desired option of yours. Okay. All good. I'm keeping the cards. Well, how is your job got to do with your ex? How is it your job got to do with your ex? I'm reading it towards your work because you told me some details. You filled me in with your details that you're currently waiting and applying, going through some application for work. So, okay. If any further question, we can leave it to the end, or when everyone has a turn to get their question done, then we can come back to your second try. I guess, Nina, we have to do like a second try, but not now. Because I was again distracted by when you told me about your work. You see how I get distracted so easily. Okay, let me... Unfortunately, I'm not able to type, to write anything. Okay, you know what? Actually, I can. Hang on, I have to just use my other phone. You know, I travel really light and I'm just working on my phone and it's so limiting. Okay, later on. All right, later on. Next, Bridget. Is it Bridget? Okay, guys, just Edna came in first. Edna was done, and then Nina was, because this morning I did hers halfway and then the whole Wi-Fi just goes down and I didn't come back until now. And I'm done with Nina for now, I believe. And then next we have Bridget, Nuru, Lady Red. Take note of your name before and after. Help me to take note of that, like before and after you, who's that? So now, right now, I'm going to work on Bridget. After Bridget, we have Nuru. After Bridget is Nuru. And after Nuru, we have Lady Red. And after Lady Red, we have... okay, we have no one. Do we? Do I? Cody, Cody offered to pull a card for me. You could pull a card and just type in here to tell me what do I have. Oh, okay. So after Lady Red, all right, after Lady Red will be Irie, 17. Then Jessica. Jessica, I did yours in the morning and you were kind of, you were taking tarot too seriously, which I'm really afraid of bearing and having to account for that, for your life, for your future. It makes me scared. Okay. And Sarah, yes, Sarah, you can be. So, okay, guys, you got your name. I was reading out your name, all right? So please help me to take note. Sarah is by far probably the last. And then we have... Okay, I don't want to go through that, but guys, help me, okay? Help me. I know Bridget is next, Nuru. I'm not sure if Nuru is still around. I'm not seeing Nuru commenting. Sonia, Lady Red, Sonia, Irie, Jessica, and Sarah. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay, so thanks, Nina. But I mean, Nina, your part is done. You don't have to like do that for us if you have things going on yourself. No worries about it. We can manage. But I would appreciate to have you around. I would love to have you around, but I just don't want to hold you back. I don't want to hold any one of you back, actually. On a Saturday, you should have a good time. You should be having a good time right now. This is for Bridget. Okay, let me just comment myself in my phone. Okay, hang on, guys. https://www.facebook.com/ I'm actually putting down the link to my Facebook. It is my official page. It is not my personal page. I'm not ready to let in to my personal page because just not ready. Okay. I think this is okay. It looks weird. I do not know why it's highlighted. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's get it started. Bridget for now. Bridget. Um so I'm actually pulling cards now actually for okay, fine. Just for the rest of February. For the rest of February. Okay? For Bridget, one card for the rest of February. What is the one card for Bridget for the rest of February? The Strength card in an upright position. I feel like, Bridget, you are going through some very difficult times right now. This is a very serious message to be putting out, and I don't know, I do not know, but I just feel like I'm feeling like you're going through some very difficult time right now. Let me try to pick up more. It doesn't feel so right, actually. All right, by means of saying difficult time, I don't mean like life and death kind of difficult times, but okay, difficult or challenge, just challenging that's out of your means, anything that's out of your means for during this period of time. And now, and that could be the reason why we have got the Strength card. Okay, so we have got the Strength card, but further into that, the Strength card in an upright position for you. Okay, further to that, the details entailing to this Strength card, the message entailing to this Strength card is that I feel like you might be going through some difficult. I still want to use the word difficult. It's just coming so strongly to me. It is a difficult time for you, and it's something within, not within your means, or actually beyond your means right now. Beyond your means in terms of strength, in terms of faith, in terms of maybe financial situation, finances, in terms of patience, in terms of time. Beyond, it is beyond your means. And this Strength card is asking us, actually you, to trust and to believe that all this will pass soon. Soon, and I say, and I mean soon. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Karen, you will be the 8th on the list. We have Bridget, Nuru, Lady Red, Sonia, Irie, Jessica, Sarah, and Karen. Okay, coming back to Bridget's reading. I have to focus. I have to focus. Yeah. There's something about your attention. You are giving a lot of attention, possibly to the wrong people, to the wrong things, to the wrong event in your life. You're giving your attention away. Maybe I wouldn't say the wrong thing, but it more like you're giving attention to uh to the less important people, objects, things, events. Okay, yours is not... I'm having some difficulty here with your cards and with your energy, actually. Let me see what else I can be picking up for you. Whoa, okay. It is almost like you are putting yourself... It is either you're putting yourself or you're just, you know, having to deal with a situation where it could benefit you, it could help you, but it is also it could at any time bite you back. It could at any time bite you back. You could be more like dealing with people. You're dealing with people, a person or a group of people where they could possibly or easily bite you back. But it is by no choice that you have to deal with this person or with this group of people. It feels a lot more like a group of people. You have to be there, you have to hang around them, you have to be around this group of people. And it is like a double-edged sword. They can help you, but at the same time, they can destroy or damage you at the same time if they want to. Is Bridget still around? Is Bridget even still around, actually? I'm looking for her comment. It just don't seem like she's around. Maybe she's not around. That's why I can't pick up her energy. Okay. Bridget, could you check in with me with a yes? Patsy, welcome. Okay, fine. I guess Bridget is not around and I've been talking to no one. Okay, next. Let's not waste time. Nuru. I don't remember Patsy and Nina been talking. Like, did you get to know each other from somewhere else? Tell me. Sounds like she got a lot going on. Yeah, probably. Yes. You see how sharp I am? You see how sharp I am? That's Scorpio. Like, we know what's going on easily without you telling us. We know what's going on. I guess the both of you got acquainted somewhere else on some other channels. But that's fine. That's fine. The world is so small, right? And it's all our free will, our life. Okay, for Nuru, could you check in with me? Is Nuru still around? And before I just continue to talk to no one. Is Nuru still around with me? Nuru, check in with me with a yes. Is Nuru around? Alright, seems like Nuru is not around. And who is next? Lady Red. Lady Red, are you around? Are you still around? Cody, I just saw your email. I just saw your email notification. I will read it after the live. When I get to it. Okay, it's all over the place. Oh my. Alright, so Lady Red, it is your turn now. It seems like Lady Red, yours is a question. Can I have one simplified question, please? Just one simplified question. One very simple question, alright? And I want to probably do like a... No, I don't have a good chart. I don't have a good chart. My chart is full of red. If you know, can I have a yes, please? Patsy, are you asking about my name? Okay. Okay, I'm back. I love my data right now. I love my data right now. My name is Crystal. Crystal with a K, K-R-Y, K-R-Y-S-T-A-L. My name is Crystal. It is funny how when people write to me, they'll say, hi, answers. Hi, divine. My name is Crystal. Crystal with a K, K-R-Y-S-T-A-L. Oh, shit, no. My cards got jumbled up with the front and the back. Oh. You see how distracted I am again. Ha ha, laugh at me. All right, laugh at me. Okay. Yes, that's right, Patsy. That's my name. Crystal is my name. All right, for Lady Red, will my love interest get closer? One card, and we'll see how positive the card is. Will Lady Red love interest get closer to her? Will Lady Red interest get closer to her? One card, please. One card for Lady Red. Will her love interest get closer to her? One card. Will her love interest get closer to her? One card. Who's online? Who's online? There's 9 of you. Why your bad luck? What's wrong with your luck? For Lady Red, one card about her love interest. If the love interest will get closer to Lady Red. Card pulling. Yeah, who's watching? Because you have to say, comment something, say hi, and then we can capture your name. So we can put you in the queue. But otherwise, that's fine. We can have a short, easy night. Okay. Oh, crap. That's fine. That's fine. Until... No, Nina is done. Nina is done. She's just hanging out, chilling out with us. Yeah. Excuse me. Lady Red, was it you who's asking me about Haley, your friend Haley, if your ex is talking with your friend Haley? Is that your story? Oh, Karen is just watching. Okay. But feel free to join the queue because I think I'm clearing the queue very shortly. Okay, sorry. If it's not you, sorry. Okay, fine. Let's carry on. So, Lady Red's love interest. We have 10 of cups in reverse and 7 of coins. 7 of pentacles. Will your love interest, will Lady Red's love interest get closer with her? Alright, this card is telling me about your love. These two cards, there are 2 cards jumped out for you. Alright, this is 10 of cups, but yours turned out in reverse. Alright, 10 of cups, but in reverse. And 7 of pentacles upright. 7 of coins, 7 of pentacles upright. These 2 cards, I feel it is all about your love interest. I wanted to say your lover. Maybe it's your lover, but it just remains as a lover. All right, it could be because this 10 of cups in reverse is telling me him or her emotionally is not yet, he or she, I would say he, okay, he has not totally regained his emotional balance right now. That is 10 of Cups in reverse about him, okay. And by means of reading, 7 of Coins, 7 of Coins, 7 of Pentacles over here, by the definition, by the book, 7 of Coins or 7 of Pentacles means contemplating about investment. It is about investing, how much to invest, or to invest in it or not. All right, that is by the definition of the book. But if I look at this picture over here, look at this person over here. This, okay, this person here, even though he or she is in like a what, like a skirt, like a dress, but this person don't look like a male or a female to me. He or she looks neither like a male or a female. All right, but anyway, I just wanted to say that it could be, because if this person don't look anything like a male or a female, even though it is a skirt, but this the outlook of it just looks like a transgender actually. So anyway, it could mean both you and your partner, the male and the female, both person, you could be stringing each other along. When I say stringing each other along, meaning to say you might be chatting, chit-chatting a lot, having a lot of exchanges, but what's the bottom line of exchanging so much and talking so much? Are the both of you knowing what are the both of you doing this for? Or are you just enjoying the moment? You had a great chat, like you like to talk, like it's just the both of you managed to get on well, the connection is there, but ultimately where is this going? The both of you seem to me like you could be wasting each other's time. When I say wasting each other's time, I don't mean to say there's no possibility, but you need to get your intentions clear. Where is this going ultimately? You know, like how sometimes the exchanges just keeps on going non-stop, but you just never even meet or never really express your intention, or there's no signs, telltales about, like if telltales or signs about being romantically involved, or you know what I'm saying? So it just seems like the both of you are not thinking forward enough. You are not thinking forward enough in terms of setting a timeline, like how far or how much longer do you both want to talk to each other, and you know, by when you will be expecting the both of you coming together as a pair, as a couple, or talk about this potential love relationship. But otherwise, it is more on the guy. Actually, now the more I'm saying over here, it feels like the both of you just are not clear about. It's like the blind leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? The blind leading the blind. For me, I have, like, okay, I'll just use me as an example. For me, I always have like a timeline. I will talk to someone for maybe 2 months, 1 to 2 months. No, I think, or maybe shorter. I'm on Lady Red. Not your story. Then I don't know. So what do I do now? Let me just use another card. Jessica, I'm on Jessica, I'm on Lady Red right now. What do you mean? So am I is it helping or not? Are the two cards helping you or not, Lady Red? So what was that when you were saying not your story? It scares me. Like for a moment, it scares me. Currently, that is the situation. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, then this is not necessary. Oh, that not her story. Okay, you see how I'm not following all that. I'm not following all that messages. I'm not the one with the friend interested in my guy. Oh yeah, okay, okay, I got it. All right, I got it. Yeah, then that's another person. That's another person. I can't remember. Yeah. So, okay, so these two cards are resonating for you. Hi, Patricia. I'm doing a one card pull, only one card pull. If you're interested, we could put you in the line. All right. So anyway, let me come back to your reading over here. 10 of Cups first. All right. And then your 7 of Pentacles. I think he's afraid to get hurt. So about him, emotionally, he is still out of balance. He's still emotionally not ready for anything new yet. We do not know the reason why, all right? We are not clarifying over here, but this sums up that he is emotionally not ready for a relationship or anything like that. And then the next thing is the two of you are just wasting each other's time. You know, if you sensed out, if you you said it yourself, that he's afraid to get hurt. Sometimes you can kind of like check with him. There's a tactical way to talk about issues like that. Like, are you still feeling hurt from the past? So, and then you know how you can put across things like, I guess you need some time to get over it. And then if he says, yeah, I need some time to get over it, isn't it clear enough? It's either you wait, you hang around, or you moved on. If, you know, it could be very tactical. I mean, okay, not very tactical, but you can have this a conversation like that to pick up the answers that you need for yourself. Otherwise, you'll be wasting time on someone who has no intention to start anything romantically, but is just enjoying the company or enjoying texting a female, or having a female, like girls texting him, and the phone keeps on going non-stop, on and on and on, just to make him feel like he's wanted. I mean, I do not know what kind of person your guy is, but I'm just saying some people, they just enjoy being wanted. Like the phone just keeps going and going, and then they just be like, ah, so many people are looking for me. You know? So that's actually what I call self-obsession. Self-obsession. Yeah. Okay, Patricia, you need to hang on. Don't give me all your details yet, because I would have missed all of these details. So hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. I'm just gonna repeat the line, the cue. So now I'm working on Lady Red. After Lady Red, it's Patsy, is it? No, where's Irie? Is Irie still around? Is Irie still around? And there's also Karen. Karen came before Patsy. I'm running through the comments right now. Oh, there's also Sarah. Is Sarah around as well? Okay, there's Irie, Jessica, no, actually Sonia first. After Lady Red could be Sonia. Irie, Jessica. Sonia, Irie, Jessica. Sarah. Karen. Patsy. Wait, hang on. And who else? Patricia. All right, that's all for now. Yeah, Irie, if you're still there, could you check in with a yes? Otherwise, we will skip to the next person. So, Lady Red, okay, you hear me early on with this, like how you could pick out some reaction or response or hints or clue for yourself when you talk to someone. Okay, try to drive that conversation to talk about his past, his ex-love. Like, are you still deeply in love with her? Asking him if he's still deeply in love with her, if he's still hurting from the past. And if he says no, I'm all over it, okay, fine, you know. So you've got your answer that he's all over it. So, all right, so I hope these two cards help you. So don't be the blind leading the blind, all right? If he's blind, then you have to be more alert. Yeah, Sonia, you're next. Let me take a break and talk nonsense. Let me take a break and talk nonsense. Anyone has nonsense to talk with me. We love you as well, Patricia. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for being with us. Guys, I just remind you again, I set up my new Facebook page. Could you help me with liking the page, searching for me, The Same Answers by Divine on Facebook? It could be together as one word or separate out. I do not know. Maybe both can work. Maybe both can work. If you add in the @ sign, the A @ sign, add Answers by Divine, then that will be one word all together, sticking together. But if you're searching like a person's name, then just put in Answers space by space Divine. Okay. Will my toxic situation be over? Alright, so now I'm working on Sonia. One card pull for Sonia. Will Sonia's toxic situation be over? The first thing I'm picking up for you, Sonia, you're a part of this. You're a part of this. You are a part of this. You might have, there might be opportunities where you could just turn your back around, but you choose not to. Guys, all of you are LOL, on and on, going on, haha, and LOL, and I do not know what's going on. Could you just share the jokes with me? Could you share the jokes with me? Yeah. And I have not even pulled the cards for you, Sonia. One card for Sonia. Will her toxic situation be over soon? There's a card that comes out. Oh, okay, the Z monster is gonna attack me very soon. Your card here is Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing something like you keep running back to the past. You keep on running back because this page is a very young energy. Again, like how many people, how many how many readers are there saying like Page is a really young energy. And I'm not saying that you are young, but I'm saying that you behave like a young little girl who needs a lot of protection, who just keeps on running back like a little kitten and to the guy, to the man, all right, or to your partner, to your love interest, whoever you're dealing with, all right. You desire that kind of protection, and it seems like maybe somehow it's just this person that can give you that feeling of being protected, but yet this person is toxic to you. He might just be okay, let me just use he. I'm not sure, because I mean it could be an LGBT relationship, but whatever, we don't judge, right? So yeah, what else can I be picking up from here? This is your Page of Coins. Look at this. Look at this drawing, the illustration. This page. This is a young girl. Okay, it's nothing like she's behaving innocently or ignorantly over here, but I just feel like it is what it is. Like, it is what I just said. You just run back and you just feel protected around him. Like he could have like a big build, and then you feel so safe around him. He could be like a bodybuilder, so masculine, so manly, and then you just feel like, you know, you are very submissive. You could be you could potentially be in a submissive and a dominant kind of role. A deep need to feel protected. Yeah. Okay, now that you're saying. Yeah. So you it leads me to think of to imagine you in those dominant and submissive relationship. Yeah. And I think you are, and you easily are one of them, one of the girls who are so submissive. But then again, let me not be too general on that, but I mean, what I meant is that I want to pick up directly your energy and your situation. I don't want to just talk about generally dominant or what kind of people. But okay, what I'm feeling for you is that this guy could just be could be a narcissist, or otherwise I would prefer the word, if I could say, this guy could be stringing you, excuse me, this guy could be stringing you along. Stringing as in, like, you know, kite, there's a string, and when I pull, you come back. When I let it go, you go. It is in his control. It is in his control whether it is hot or it is cold for this relationship, or the how the both of you are in this context. I'm not sure if it's a relationship or not, because you said it is a toxic situation. So yeah, it's like, I don't think you will say that he is my guy. I don't think you are in a position to claim him as your man, and he is not claiming you as his girl in front of the open doors. In front of the open doors. Of course, behind the doors, if you close the door, all right, you just be submissive and be his girl. But that's only behind the door. When the door is open, you are actually nobody to him. He wouldn't claim that you are my girl. Yeah. So if you ask me, the cards are not telling me will this toxic situation be over. It is really all in your hands. It is really all your call. You have to decide the life that you want to live for yourself. What is the kind of life? I mean, if you enjoy being in a dynamic, in a relationship dynamic like this yourself, then you know, enjoy it. I mean, conventional relationship is not for you. Conventional, like, equality is not for you. Not your kind of thing. Yeah. You like a relationship with dynamic like this. Nice. All right, guys. It's tested and proven that these days, like ever since I've got this SIM card this evening, even though I'm buffering or lagging, I at least I don't get frozen. This is nice. He's a flip-flopper. That's what I call someone like that. Disappointing. I say run. Hope that made you laugh. You deserve better. X number of years I'm running myself. I'm running. My self-worth makes me. Yeah. You know, I would rather be the person, I do not know, maybe I'm just being stubborn. Like sometimes people will just tell me like, no, you're just living in denial. But I would rather be the person who's single and have no one, and people be looking upon me like, why do you have no one? Like, why are you single? Like, you are such a fantastic girl, woman, or whatever. Like, you are such a nice person. How could you have no man? I would rather be put on be looked upon in that light than to have a man and not enjoy myself. Maybe I'm at a different stage. Maybe I'm at a different stage of, or actually phase in life than many of you. Yeah. I would be happy to say to hear from people like, how could you be single? Kick came out on 5th December. So you're still reminiscing and still missing him, but it's difficult. I know it's difficult. It's difficult to let things go totally. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes people ask you when you get married. I've been on my own years. Met him last year. He's toxic. Yeah. And I understand that. And for me, I meet toxic men, toxic guys as well. But I will cut it off. But even though I make a decision to cut this toxic, this narcissist off, I know I'm still very in love and very interested and very much missing him. But I know I have to contain it. I have to contain and not just go back because I want to. It's okay to miss. It's okay to miss and reminisce and to think about the past, but never go back. Like, going back is a totally different game altogether if you go back. Money don't mean if the person don't make you happy, say keep it. Yeah. He's still getting in touch, lends money, etc. You mean he lends you money or you lend it to him? So you are dependent on him financially? Okay, I will hear your story as we go. Let me just get ready for the next in queue. After Sonia, who's next? You meant him. So he lends you money. No, he lends off you. Okay, so why you bother? Why do you bother? Why do you bother to... I mean, I know you care. I know you still love. I know you care and you still love. But he should... I mean, come on, we are all adult. No, even though he could be younger than you, a man younger than you. So what? Yeah. I mean, okay, it's a lot easy. It's easy for us to talk. It is easy for us to talk. I'm over here. I understand that, Sonia, but Come on, I mean, you are not the only woman that he can go to get money. If you think about it, do you think you're the only woman who love him so much that, I mean, who love him and the only one who would lend him money? I'm sure he could do the same and make other women fall in love with him and get something out of them easily. Think of this, if you can be the one, why not others? You know, I always tell myself, the guy that I love, that like the guy that I'm with, I always tell to him, like, if I can love you, if I find you so super attractive, so super sexy, I'm sure other women would think that way as well. I'm sure there will be other women who thinks that way as well, because I'm not the only one who has a taste like that. There would be some handful of other women, other girls who has a taste like mine, who will find you attractive as well. Who's next? Who's next? Hey, Lily Ben. I'm sorry about this morning. No, but actually, Lily Ben, have I completed your reading from this morning? Okay, who's next? Sad man, it's manipulation he's doing. F that. Yep, he's 31. Oh, come on, he's 31. He has a lot of trick underneath his sleeve. He has a lot of trick underneath his sleeve. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? You see, I have to go through the list again. Irie, I don't think Irie is around. All right, Jessica. I'm not sure if Jessica still needs the reading because we did it this morning. Jessica, are you still needing a reading? Hi, Juju. Keep your question with you first. So is Irie still around? Irie, could you check in with a yes? Bye. Sorry for the lagging. Okay, we are back. Irie is not around. Jessica, do you still need the reading? Because I know we did it in the morning. Otherwise, Sarah, it would be Sarah's turn. What did Cody say? Crystal needs her own talk. I can talk so much that I sometimes I put people off because I talk too much. Yeah, Sonia, you have to just, you know, bite the bullet and not memorize his number and just delete him off. And you know, when you block him, you will still have his number because his number will be under the block list. So it's kind of hard, but I mean, what I do is that I will just silence my phone, just not use my text messaging apps. Even if I'm gonna miss a couple of friends' messages, I will just silence it, mute it, and not let any notification come in, because by the end of the day, if I get to read the messages, it would have all been overdue. It would have all been overdue. All right, and you will feel at that very moment there's no point returning any of those messages that you missed throughout the day, because it's like it has passed like 10 hours since the morning, and 10 hours later or 14 hours later you saw the message. It would be so meaningless and pointless to reply anything. Yes, you don't feel bad. Yeah, And again, like what I said, even if you turn on your phone, you saw the message, it would all been overdue. Like he needs something so urgently, and then you saw it a day later, and you're like, I'm sorry, I just saw your message now. I hope you have it all sorted out on your own. Right. So it's something where you have to just bite your bullet and yeah, bite the bullet and just leave your phone away and just chill out, just chill out. All right. Okay, let's get back to the queue because apparently some of them dropped off after I said I'll be back tomorrow. So I guess it is Sarah's turn. Is Sarah still around? Is Sarah still around? I'm sure he's a survivor. He is hard-hearted. He is actually hard-hearted to. He's hard-hearted to trick you. I'm sure he's hard-hearted to trick anyone else as well. Yeah, Jessica, I know you are here, but I'm asking if you still need a reading because we did it this morning. Are you still wanting more clarity? You know, maybe I should come on live more so that you guys, some of you who needs to take your mind off your love, your life issues, you could just focus on me. And then you know how my life just keeps going for 2 and 3 hours. You could easily spend your time with me. All right, get going. Have a good rest. Have a good rest, Sonia. You deserve a good rest. You deserve a good rest. Come on, who is next? Jessica, I'm asking you. Oh, you said you need more clarity. All right, one card to clarify. One clarity card for Jessica. After Jessica, there'll be Sarah. I'm not sure if Sarah is still around. If Sarah is not around, it should be Karen's turn. All right, Karen. Juju, hang on. Juju, hang on. We have a couple of them ahead. Good night, Sonia. One clarity, one card of clarity for Jessica. One card. No, not one card of clarity. Can I have one card? Just general. One card for Jessica. One card for Jessica. Love and light to you. One card for Jessica. One card for Jessica. One card for Jessica, please. One card for Jessica. One card. It's not coming out. It's not coming out, Jessica. In a bit more, if it's not coming out, we will skip it, okay? Maybe this card. This is a very trying card, all right? This is very trying. Jessica, Sarah, Karen, Patsy, Patricia, Juju. And don't worry, she will get to you. Nina, thank you so much. You deserve an award. You deserve an award. Everyone, please appreciate Nina's effort and her work. All right. All right, Jessica, are you ready for this second card pull for you? We have the Queen of Pentacles, also known as Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. In reverse, okay? So what does this say? This tells me about instability because Pentacles are about earth energy, and earth energy is on the ground, and it's on the ground, it is very grounded, okay? It is supposed to be very grounded. So when this groundiness energy is in reverse, could you imagine the soil, the grasses are all over, it's all flying all over the place. It is not on the ground, Jessica. It is not on the ground, Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Firstly, Pentacles, your finances. We talk about your work, we talk about your job. So this morning I told you about your work, your job. There might be some changes, unexpected changes than to what you imagine it to be. And the same card, I mean not the same card, the same energy is out. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. There's no groundiness. It might not long term. It's not gonna last you for long. It is not gonna last you for long. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Instability, non ungrounded or non-groundedness, if there's such a word, but you understand what I'm saying. Okay, I feel like it is still the same. It is still pointing to the same. Soon to come. Okay, I do not know how soon is soon by you know, even though I said soon to come. Yeah, but it's just not going to last as long as you expect it to be. I know now you're super in love with your job. You know, I know you're super in love with your job. And then again, when I say soon to come, soon can be 1 month, 1 year, 1 quarter, 1 year. Maybe, you know, maybe you want to dedicate the whole of your life, the rest of your life to this job. To you, that's what's desirable. And to me, when I say soon to come, in comparison, the soon from me and your love to your job could be the rest of your life. You want to be here. This is your retirement village. You want to retire here with this company, with this employer. And when I say, for me to say soon to come, it might be 1 year versus your own definition of your love and dedication to the job. So when I say, when the reading like this come out, no one is to say, is it going to be 1 week later, 1 month after that, you know, there will be conflicts, there will be difficulty or harsh or rough time happening in your job. So again, don't quit your job or don't change a job just only because of a read like this. Okay, but otherwise I still see, like, you know, ultimately this will not be your final retirement village. That's all that I'm saying. This will not be your retirement village. This will not be the employer whom you're going to retire with. That's all I'm saying over here. But I don't want you to just change a job just because a reading says so. I'm just managing your expectation. You could just, you know, kind of like keep it behind your mind to know that, okay, there was a read that said something like this, and then you could analyze and observe yourself and observe to see whether, if like, how's the people, and especially of those of a higher authority, higher hierarchy, those would be, I think I said something like there might be conflict coming from the higher authority in times to come. So if they are all unfolding, gradually, then, you know, you could just take a reading as reference, but don't base on it and say the card says this job will not be lasting, so change it. No. Let's not do it this way. And I don't encourage you, and I don't want to take the accountability. I don't want to be responsible of your life. I'm just helping to give some reference. And, you know, ironically, when I do a reading, I never encourage people to rely on readings as decision making point. No. Even if I have got like other queries or clients who ask for reading, I have a whole year package actually. And then I have this client who initially every other thing she asked me for a reading. It's not that I'm rejecting to read after collecting a payment, but I don't encourage someone to every damn thing to ask for a reading. Sometimes you have to kind of like analyze things yourself logically. I do more of transit and astrology for her. in this case, like she wants to move out from her residence and things like that. She wants to migrate. So I do more of astrology kind of transit reading for her. Cards will be once or twice, because I think for some of the things that she's telling me, it's already so obvious that you don't need a card to tell you more. I just want to prepare so I can be financially stable, but I also want to ensure that I'm respected. Sure. Oh, Sarah, you're back. After Jessica, Sarah, you're next. Okay. I understand that, like, security, like a lot of people out there needs that security. But I guess the best security you could give to yourself would be from your dedication to the work. Because if you let the fact that a negative reading affect your dedication to your work, then game over. GG. GG. Okay? So continue to give that dedication, but along the way, as it's asking you to just observe, keep your eyes open, be more alert to your surroundings than to just be mugging in and on your work and not observing what's happening around the management and things like that. Be involved in some gossips if you have to kind of like know what's the latest update about the company, about the management and things like that. So above all this reading, like this reading is telling you that your job might have some changes in times to come, which the time is undefined. Okay, so but you could just keep it at the back of your mind and then kind of like start to observe and be more involved with your surroundings and get to know some updates of the management, be involved in some gossips to get some updates. I guess this is all it is about. Okay, don't worry about it, Jessica. Don't worry. I don't feel like it will be anything so bad for you. In fact, I feel I'm picking up that if there should be any changes, it is actually a change for the better. There would be better offer, like better role, scope and duties for you to uphold. Oh. Is it better right now? Like sometimes when I'm harsh, only because I really care so much that I want to guard and protect all of you. I know I'm not at that stage of being a mother, but I'm so motherly that I just take everyone as my baby. Everything that cross path in my life, I just got everything as like my baby. I just don't want any one of you to go through the hardship like I did myself. And that's the reason why sometimes when it comes to certain readings, I will be more assertive and be harsher to you, but it's only because I really care for you like my own baby. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for being so understanding to how I'm being and how I'm feeling. Okay. So Jessica, kisses. Love you, and really just want the best for you. Yeah. Okay. Who's next? Karen is next. Is Karen still around? Is it Karen or Sarah? Karen first or Sarah? I think it's Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. Sarah is next. Sarah, prepare your one simplified question and I'll pull a card. Yeah, Sarah, you're next. Hearts, everyone. Hearts. Big hearts. Okay, it's 102 minutes. That's like 1.5 hours and a little bit more. How will my next boyfriend treat me? Tunnel vision. No worries. I do what I can to input to people's life, but I don't want to be like, don't, I would just love to know when you also care about, you also, every one of us take charge of our own life. No one should say anything or is there to say anything about your life or my life. We take charge of our own life, right? So you take charge of your life as well. When I say you, I'm referring to everyone, not just about Jessica, okay? So we all take charge of our own life, regardless of what people are saying. Just be very alert of your own life. Because no matter what happened, you are the one who's going to live this life. To live and experience this life of yours. I can ask you to quit, you know, Jessica. I can ask you to quit. But then, you know, when you're left jobless and when you have no income, is Crystal, as Answers by Divine, this tarot reader here, going to feed you? No, I'm not going to feed you, right? And that's the reason why also I don't, it's like when people try to tell me, give me advices, I'm like, are you going to live the life I live if this doesn't work out? Like, if your advice doesn't work out for me, are you going to pay? Are you going to support me? No, right? You're just going to be like, oh, okay. What can they do? They're not going to do anything. You know, they are the one who talks, but they're not the one who experience or who's going to live through this life, live this life of mine. So don't tell me what to do unless you will be supporting me. This is what I'm telling people around me who try to be an expert in my life, to tell me, oh, you know what, I think you should this and this and this. And I'm asking them, what if this doesn't work out? Are you going to give me a monthly salary and feed me? No, right? So let me decide for myself. This is me when I get really serious, like when I take life so seriously, because this life belongs to us. It is ours. All right, for Sarah, how will your next boyfriend treat you? How will your next boyfriend treat you? There are a couple of cards. Oh, Z monster is coming. Your next boyfriend, if there is ever the next person, Sarah, this person is going to be so invested in you that you almost will be losing your freedom, if that is what you want for yourself. You know how some girls just wants to, just don't need that freedom and don't mind having the guy, the man nagging and be around her and taking charge and taking care of every single thing, and then she just be like a queen. That is how some girls wants to be. Yeah. Because why? Your 9 of coins. This is the card that's telling me. Your 9 of coins, which is 9 of pentacles. Remember, in other deck, like the Rider-Waite, it is this lady with 9 pentacles around her, and she's free. She's just good on her own. And this 9 of pentacles is in reverse. So she's not free. She's not good on her own. She's being taken charge of. Someone is taking charge of you, of your life. You have no say, almost. Not literally, but almost. So it's like your man will be a very chauvinist. There's this term, in my place we call it M Okay, we're back. Good. It is good now that, even though we're lagging, at least I'm back. Yeah. Not exactly. I mean, if that's what you like, depends on what kind of, like, how the relationship dynamic is, that how, how you like your relationship dynamic be like. Okay? It really depends. There's no good or bad. It is just your personal preference. I'm just trying to look for the card. Ooh. Yeah, this is the one. This is the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Sorry, am I buffering? Am I live? Because there's this circle thing just keep going around. So I just thought that I'm not. Am I fine? Should I keep going? Karen, hang on. Sorry, Karen. You're after Sarah. You're after Sarah. Good night, Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this for us. Thanks, Nina. Take care. Good night. I'll be on again tomorrow. So if you guys are free, feel free to join me. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks, Nina. Thanks to Nina. Am I okay? Like, am I moving? Because this screen that I'm looking at is showing that I'm buffering. I'm reconnecting. Should I continue? Should I continue? I'm fine? Okay. Thanks, Nina. Good night to you. Rest early. Have a good rest and have a fantastic Sunday ahead. Okay, then let's carry on. So this is for not Jessica. This is for Sarah, right? Right, Sarah. So I'm telling you, this guy is very invested in you, is very into you. But it is precisely what he is. It is precisely what he is, and that's why you would accept him and take him as your guy, as your romantic partner, as your boyfriend. All right. It is exactly why he is what he is, and that's why you will take him, because he's so interested in you. He has no eyes for any other woman, any other girls. He has just no eyes for them. Why? Let me just show you. We have Seven of Pentacles. This card is about contemplation, being investing. There's no contemplation at all. All right, this card is not enough to tell us the full details. That's fine. Okay, this card is just telling us there's no doubts about it, no thoughts about it. All right, but no thoughts about what and no doubts about what? I'm telling you next. No doubts about who go. Okay, whatever. What I'm trying to say is that this man he will keep you so close to him. He's not going to let you go easily or freely. He's not going to let you go, let you be so free and easy on your own like you're a single girl. No, he's going to own you like he does. He's going to own you. And he is this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands or King of Wands. All right. I just thought this was the King of Wands. But anyway, it is the same to me. Ace of Wands. You are what he desire. He's been looking for. You're everything that he wanted. He's going to cherish you, treasure you, like he's going to lose you anytime. You are the best thing ever that happened to him. Okay, and over here on my screen is still going round and round. Can I have some some reaction, some comment coming in, so that I know that it's still running fine, because this damn circle is just circling around my screen. Okay, it's working. Is Sarah still around? Is Sarah still here? Because Sarah don't seem to be talking to me. So this is also a hint or a clue for you to know who, like a sign for you to look out for, like who will be the next person. If you see a guy so into you, so invested into you, is owning you, is being controlling or being a chauvinist whatsoever, being dominant over your life, not in a sexual way, but just over your life, wanting to be involved and be a part of your life, this is the one that this reading is talking about. It is of course against your free will if you want this guy, but if you were to accept him, then he will be this. Of course, you can choose to not let this happen, not let your life being possessed in possession of others, in this case in him. Okay, so hello, is Sarah still around? Can Sarah check in with me? Say yes. All right, I guess some of them dropped offline. Karen, prepare your message, prepare your question. I guess who? Sarah might have dropped offline, but that's fine. I remember this. Could you just hang on? Let me get... Okay, Juju, you know what? I guess it seems like you're the only one here. You're the only one here. Who else is online with me? Who else is live with me? Okay, okay. Karen, you're here. Karen, you're here. Karen, you're here. Guys, if any one of you are new with me and haven't subscribed with me, could you please help me to give me a subscription of yours? Subscribe to my channel, because some of you seem like your name, I haven't seen your name before. First time checking in your channel. This is Initian Speaks. Hi, welcome being with me. You're lucky because I'm about to end this soon, but I guess I will take you. I want you to be with me. Thank you so much. I just saw your subscription with me. Okay. All right. I'm working on Karen. I'm just pulling a card, Initian. I'm pulling only one card. All right. So if you have a question, prepare your question, but you don't have to write it now because I will miss it. So there's only the few of them, because I think some of them drop offline. Okay. So now it is Karen. I have Karen, Juju, and you, Initian. Some of them, I guess, because the connection is lagging, they drop off. Okay, so this is for Karen. Will do. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just any message that's coming. Right? Noted, Initian. This is for Karen Carson. Am I about to finally get the justice I deserve? For Karen Carson. Oh, wow. It's explosive. Whatever that you're going through is explosive. It's heated argument, heated disagreement, it's a lot of heated discussion, very heated for Karen Carson. Will Karen get the justice she deserves? She's asking. Will Karen get the justice she deserves? She's asking. All right, guys, you know what? Can you give me like 10 seconds? Let me try to just close the app and come back. Okay. It's better right now. Okay, Karen Carson, will she deserve? Karen, you're here? Will Karen get the justice she deserves? Will Karen get the justice she deserves? Oh, Patricia, you're here. After Karen, I think Patricia is before Juju. I think so. Will Karen get the justice she deserves? It's not coming out for you, Karen. If it's not coming out, oh, okay, it flipped out. Huh? Karen! Karen! How uncanny! Judgment card! Judgment Day! Judgment card and Judgment Day. And it is in upright position. Don't worry, all will be fine, all will be good. Even if it's not, it is not as you desire, as you hope it was, hope it is to be, how it is to be, even if it's not how you want it to be, it wouldn't be that bad. It's like, okay, fine. And you know what? At least I still have this. So whatever the outcome you're waiting for, if you're saying the justice, I'm not sure if it's a court case, a legal suit case, or it's just like generally some sort of fairness or justice from people to people. Great energy. Yeah, but you know what? The Z monster is attacking me, but I need to have a grip of it and just get this out of the way for all of you. So anyway, it's Sunday tomorrow, so I can miss my sleep a little and just sleep in late. I will be on tomorrow, so in case any one of you needs to get going, resting or sleeping, I'll be on again tomorrow before Monday comes. Monday I will get on. Yeah, the Z monster, but is, you know, the emoji, there's a triple Z. All right, Karen, you're there because you're not speaking with me. Karen, are you there? Say yes. Check in with me and say yes. Oh yeah, okay, you are with me. So you saw the judgment card, as we were talking about justice and stuff like that. Judgment card, the judgment card came out. So don't worry, all will be fine. Even if it's not the best, it would still be okay. It's not too bad. It's manageable. Okay. Oh, Inishan, you don't give me the emoji because it just makes me feel so sleepy. You're welcome, Karen. All right, next would be, I think, Patricia. Actually, Patricia first before Juju. Okay? If I get it right, let me see. Karen. Actually, Patsy. I don't think Patsy is around still. Patsy might have dropped off. And Patricia, then Juju, yeah. Nina, I'm referring to Nina's last text. Karen, Patsy, Patricia, and Juju. Patsy, is Patsy around? Patsy is not around. Then Patricia? Yeah, okay. Patricia, yes, right. I'll work on Patricia first. Sorry, Juju. Patricia came in first, all right? Just one more before you. After Patricia will be you, Juju, and then will be Inishan. And I'm going to close off for tonight. What is the time now? It's coming to 1 a.m. It's coming to 1 a.m. So, Patricia, is yours a question, or do I just pull a card for you, Patricia? Yeah, just a question. So I just pull a card. Can I have one card for Patricia? One card for Patricia. One card for Patricia. One card for Patricia. One card for Patricia, please. Yeah. I mean, when I say pull, I meant to say, like, not literally pulling, but just see which card wants to come out. Which is the card that Spirit is picking out for you. One card. Can I have just one card? I'm not asking for much. Just one card for Patricia. Is there one card? Is there any message for Patricia? If you're not coming out, I'm getting another deck. Do you have any message for Patricia? Any message for Patricia? Oh, Patsy, you are back. No worries. Yep, tomorrow I'll be on. You can come back to join me if you're available. Thanks, Inishan. Thanks for being with me. Appreciate and apologize for not being able to catch up with you. But tomorrow morning when I wake up, I will do a morning read. Good night. And Patricia, it's not coming out for you. One card. Is there any one card for Patricia? Oh. Okay, it's not jumping out, but it just got stuck in my hand. Oh, wow. 10 of Wands. Great. Thanks, Inishan. See you around. Patricia, you there? Okay. So this is your card, 10 of Wands, in an upright position. I feel like something is coming to the end. Other than the definition of this card, you know how I don't read according to the definition of the card. I picked up what I can be picking up. But I'm feeling very strongly something is coming to the end. It's approaching the end. And it is actually for the better cause. It is actually for the better cause. You know how sometimes things can come to the end and then it means like the doomsday is like, oh wow, it's the end of a relationship and it's doomsday, almost, not literally but almost. But this the end is, it feels very light-hearted. It feels like a relief. Yeah, relief is the word. I felt relief. I feel a sense of relief for you. Like finally all this is coming to an end. Like finally all is done and over. You have dealt, you have passed, you have experienced all that needs to be experienced, or all that needs to happen has happened, and finally this is a fresh new beginning. A fresh new beginning. 10 of Wands. But of course it's not going to be easy, because I could see there's a lot of like you have to pick yourself up. A lot of pieces that you have to pick up from here. But at least, you know, it's like, you know, like in a war zone, it's all in a mess. But at least at least your enemy has taken off, has peaceful for you, even though it's there are a lot of loose bits and pieces to pick up from there on, but it is peaceful right now. You have all your time to pick up all these loose pieces, to put them back together. That's fine. Take some time, but the key here is that everything is over. It's the end. Finally, it's over. You have all the peace to yourself right now. See you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning around 10ish, 10, 11, sometime before noon. Check me out. I might come on live. Okay, so if you can't wait, sorry to keep you all waiting, Patsy. And yeah, the few of you, Patricia, yes, peace. It looks a lot like war zone. I'm imagining a war zone, like a Japan World War, a World War II, World War II. You know, all those history books that during schooling, it is a war zone, but all the enemies has retreated. Okay, so this is all that I'm saying, just a short one. Yeah, you're now in a good place. It's just about really picking up the loose pieces and having them back together. But otherwise, it is all looking good and fine for you. It's like finally it is a sunny day again. It's not gloomy, it's no longer dark. It is a very good reading, even though it is super bright. It is a bright day ahead for you. Okay, just take some time. Don't pressure yourself. I guess the pressure now is really a lot about what do I do now with this mess. No, don't worry about it. Take some time. Take as much time as you need. You know how it's like yoga. My yoga teacher used to tell me and used to tell us that, take as much time as you need to get into the pose. Take as much time as you need. There's no hurry. No one is rushing you. Who's rushing you? No one. If you don't meet in the first place, there's no timeline or deadline to meet. And even if you don't meet it, who's there to punish you? No one is there to punish you. It is your life again. Okay, so take as much time as you need to hold yourself back together, to pick up all these loose pieces. The best thing, the thing right now is that all is over. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you over here. Nothing much. I do see you're in a good place right now. It's really a lot about just putting them back together like a puzzle. Okay, so actually, Patsy, if you're still around, Patsy, are you still around? Because I'm done. You're welcome, Patricia. So we're done. You can have a good night rest. Okay, Juju, is there a new relationship coming in soon? She just left. Yeah, I thought she left too. She said good night to me. So Juju, who's the one more person that's still around? There's three of you. Who's the one more person that's still around? This is for Juju. First question, is there a new relationship coming in soon? First question for Juju. Is there a new relationship coming in soon for Juju? Is there a new relationship coming in for Juju? One card. Go bar. Hello. You have been hiding in there for some time, haven't you? I haven't seen you around. Oh, you're just listening. Thanks for being with me and staying with me. You see what's happening with all the cards. First question for Juju, is there a new? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cards for you. Come on, it's just a simple question, right? Why do I need 6 cards? We have 10 of Swords. Oh, 9 of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, the Z monster is attacking. Two of Swords, Nine of Coins, Knight of Cups, and Three of Wands. 10, 10, 2, 9, Knight, 3. I should have asked you, what's the definition of soon? What's the definition of soon? Okay, the thing here for you, Juju, is that you, all right, first, I would say the answer is, it is, oh, you are saying this year. Okay, we missed it. The cards have already fallen out, but yeah. So, over here, what I'm seeing, so because there are 6 cards and I just segregate and separate them into even number major cards and odd number and with the minor cards. So major arcana and even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, they will be yes. Minor cards like knight, queen, king, all this will be minor chord cards, as well as the odd numbers all belongs to no. Okay, so out of the 6 cards that jumped out, the whole deck of cards that jumped out, I have only 2 cards of yes and 4 cards of no. So the answer here in short is that in soon to come, we are not seeing any new relationship blossoming. All right, I could see the reason why. Firstly, the reason, one of them is that you could be overly eager in getting yourself hitched, and it kind of I would say it kind of like put people off a little bit, because you are too eager, you could come across as overwhelming to the men, to the guys. You could come across as overwhelming, someone who's overwhelming, or someone who's intense, or just simply overly eager in yeah, when it comes to pursuing or going for a romantic relationship. Yeah, I mean, the more I'm looking at it, it is also how the way you carry yourself, the way how you speak, how you carry yourself, your demeanor. It is a little bit towards the masculine side. You have to kind of tone yourself down a little and be more girly like, and be more feminine. Because I could see, I mean, not that I could see, but I feel it is nothing on the cards over here, but I feel a lot like I could feel and I could see. When I say, yeah, okay, fine. When I say I could see, it's not from the cards, but I could kind of, there's this image of you being very, coming on as strong or overly strong or too strong. You're coming on too strong. Like, and like, you know, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, is almost like you want to get into fight with people. But it's just not. I mean, it's just how you carry yourself. It's just how like naturally the normal times, it's just how you talk. You are 6 feet. Okay. Wow. Right. So yeah, it is overwhelming. Overwhelming. Yeah, these are the two. In terms of how you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you talk, and also your attitude towards, true, you debate a lot, yeah. It's also the attitude towards your, in pursuing and getting getting into a love relationship. It's overwhelming. It's just overwhelming. This is the key word for you. Overwhelming. I can't help to keep on emphasizing on this, because this is the word that just keeps ringing in my head. It is just overwhelming. You have to tone it down and be more sultry. Be more sultry. I wouldn't say be more feminine or be more ladylike. I'm not saying that you are tomboyish, no, but be more sultry. Be more sultry. Could be your dressing. I'm seeing your dressing. I can't see how you dress, but I'm sensing something about your dressing a little bit more, can be a little bit more sultry, towards the sultry side. Could be not your style, could be not your style. All right, but then that's what I'm picking up for you. So that's your first question. Your next question, and one card for career. And one card for career. So all good for your first question. Any new relationship coming? Fortunately or unfortunately, wear black a lot. Black can be pretty sexy, but it's how the combination and the material and also Sonia, you're back. You can't sleep. Okay. Okay. See, I'm spitting. You just made me spit. Okay. But I'm about to end soon. You could stay with me for the last 5-10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so Juju, all good for the first. Okay. Just you know, when you go easy and when you're not expecting anything, that's the time when that's the time when things happen, like romance happen or turn up for you. But the more you're waiting, you know how sometimes waiting can feel so long. Waiting is long. So if you don't wait, your life keeps going on, and then time passes, it feels a lot faster, and it will happen. Okay, but I don't feel any heavy or dark energy in you. It's just more of you, like how you carry yourself. It's nothing too intense over here in terms of the reading, but about you, it can be pretty overwhelming. Okay, so that's the first read. And the next read would be one card for career. Okay, can I pull one card for Juju about her career? There's one card that flies out just like that. I take this. Who? Death card in upright. Are you expecting some kind of termination or changes or end or quitting the job? Are you expecting that to come? There's some kind of change for sure. There is some kind of change for sure. I do not know. Yeah, maybe death, the definition of death says that, but I'm also feeling it. There is some kind of change for sure. Okay? So the death card came out in an upright position. So that's for your career. It is either, if it's not, I'm on a final, but doing good. I'm not sure. What do you mean by on a final? But it doesn't matter. Even if all is looking good or well on the surface, maybe this death card is advising you for a change, advising you to go for a change. Remember, the death card refers also to transformation, the sign of Scorpio, which is also transformation, changes. All right, it might be an advice for you to make a change. Can leave any month, right? Yeah. So of course, like anyone would say the same to you, don't leave a job without a job. All right. But you could always explore and see what other options you have out there, and just sit through some interviews for the sake of learning. It doesn't need to be you going hardcore for a new job, but just, you know, learn what's in the market, how's the industry like, listen to what the interviewers can be bullshitting. Doesn't matter, it doesn't harm you anyway. You have a job, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you on your career. The death card. The death card. I wasn't even shuffling like this. I was kind of like, okay, another card wants to come out. King of Coins. You will have better offer if you take the step out. If you take the step out to look to explore, you have King of Coins, King of Pentacles. There is gonna be something better than the current. I'm talking about much better. Much better. Okay, that's only if you looked up. Of course, things can be good. You can be complacent if you want to. Okay, but nothing too serious the way I'm looking at it over here. I feel like I'm a doctor. Like, oh, don't worry, nothing too serious. It's just some flu and cough. I'll give you some antibiotics and yeah, you can have a good rest. Rest well and you'll be fine. So, but anyway, that's how I'm looking at your work, your career. Seems like, you know, if you make a change, it will be better for you. Thank you. Will look soon. I'm ready. Yeah. But don't hurry, don't rush into it, because when you rush into it, people can feel your vibe and they will take advantage and just, you know, lower the compensation scale. But you know, if you position yourself in a good place, place yourself in a good place, in a good place. Yeah. So don't look like you're hard up or anything. Nah, I'm not hard up. If you have any offer, I'm open to explore. Why not? This is what smart people do, right? Smart people will constantly be on the lookout to explore what's better out there. This is what smart people do. So if anyone were to ask you, are you going through some issues? No, I'm just trying to elevate myself to see what's better, what's out there that, you know, that I could learn from and be better, whatever. It's more of elevation. Elevate your life, bring yourself to the next phase, improve. Yeah, just elevating your life. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. And live at your peak. Live at your peak. You don't live at your when you're down, because when you're down, people will say, oh, she left because something happened. But when you're doing good, live at your peak. People will remember that, oh, you're such a good leader, such a good sales, like you're top, like they need you to be around. Without you, what are we going to do? We're going to lose so much of a revenue and blah blah blah. Leave that leave that to them. Okay. And you know what, Juju? I think tall people can get jobs a lot easier than short people. Tall people are able to get a job a lot easier than short people in terms of height. I'm sure you could. You are outstanding, and like, you know, you get a lot of attention easily. You get attention easily and you could capture impression. You could make impression and capture attention easily. So I don't feel you would have any, never heard that, but okay. Trust me. It is. You could Google that, like, does tall people get a job? Just some interesting facts. Yes, true, I'm short. Yeah, because when you are short, when someone abilities to or fragile, and the company will not dare to overload you, because you will be so frail and prone to sickness that, you know, am I overworking you? You have to take care of yourself. Yeah, tall makes first impression. Thanks, Juju. Thanks. All right, I guess you need to go. Like, so you guys need to get going. It's getting late. Thanks a lot, Juju, and everyone else who's been with me. Sonia, thanks a lot. Who else is there? I think Go. Was it Go? Go, do you need a quick read before we end this? Good night, Juju. Are you still around? Okay, Sonia. I'm sorry. It must be morning there for you. Coming morning, 5-ish or 6 a.m. soon. You're gonna be so screwed up tomorrow, Sunday, because you haven't got your sleep enough. Sure. Enjoy your tea and get my sleep. Okay? Only if you're available. Good night. Good night, Gobar. Good night.